better benefits and
easier job.
He's not. Don't. You guys cannot believe the externals like that. In the spiritual world, those are the externals.
Of course, it's a spiritual world.
So it's not about.
Todd, jobs, working, careers, all that stuff is good. Even if it produces money, it's good. The world wouldn't be the same without it. Who would be the doctor? Who would be the teacher? Who would be the?
What we need to do is.
Who would be the?
That's all covered. Trust me. I can tell you the whole plan, but it's a long one.
What's the share if no one's willing to make it? What's the share if no one's willing to do it? Because
we are.
I got a question.
Are you
I got a question. Question.
I'm willing to do it.
Yep. Are you willing to do it?
Question.
So we're all willing to do it.
Hold on. Question. I got a.
Yeah.
What happens if we spiritualize materiality?
We can do that, but
what if we actually forgive, the fact that money exists, and
no, we could get rid of money. We do not need money. There's no need for it. No, it's not impossible.
That's impossible.
It is not impossible. It's not impossible at all.
Okay, prove it.
Yeah.
Money's
in my wallet. Money's in your wallet. Money's in your wallet.
No. Prove that money is. Prove that we don't need money.
Well, I think there's been quite a lot of people that have tried to get rid of it, and I think it's still here today. And Todd, what makes you want to remove money is from all the corruption behind it. But there's people who don't have that corruption with money.
No,
who don't have that connection.
That's not the reason.
There's different connections with money, Todd. Money could be used for good intentions, good reasons, and it's a good little circle that runs a good process.
People have good intentions. Money doesn't. People have good
money
intentions.
Keeps that process in a circle.
No, the people keep that process, not the money. The money's an illusion.
You never worry about it. Never take it in as deep as possible.
The money creates the greed and the power.
Yeah, and it's an illusion.
Yeah, it creates the greed and the power.
Yeah, it's
people. But only for some people who don't know what money really is.
Well, when you say only, I mean, what percentage? 70% of humanity? I mean, I wouldn't use the word only.
I mean, whether it's 80%, 70%, it's proven that there's people who don't take money in that way, in that corrupted way. Yeah, so the point is there's another way of using money and having it. Yeah. There's a small, but that still proves that there is a different way. And that you could have money and be okay with it.
Listen, I could get money, and I will probably have money.
How about you keep money, but everyone shares it?
Let me say your.
So money's there,
we're fighting. We're throwing punches.
Let me say your.
What you don't like about money is that no one shares it.
Let me say your mind at rest. Money may well come into us because we may need it. What is that? Molly.
Oh,
alright, I got,
can I see this?
Is that the $5 grand?
We got Italian.
Hey, we're on camera.
Alexi.
Oh, okay.
Alexi, can I just see the front of that? Just it's fun.
So here's
so funny.
What are we talking about?
Money.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. We may well have money come in. I want to rent a place. I need to go down and rent, and I'm still in this matrix reality in a sense, and trying to work in it in a way while I eat into it, spiritually and physically. If the physical doesn't really exist, it's only consciousness that really exists. So yeah, I know that money. I have money. I should have money in my wallet, but I don't. But most of the time I do. So all that's fine. I'm gonna get money. Maybe I'll get $10,000. Maybe for a short term, but the objective is to eliminate money. First, within my temple, I will have no exchange of money among people that are in there. Secondly, I'm making all the sacraments for free, and it's a point of principle. Now, anyone else can get what they want and sell it for what they want, but I intend to give everything for free because it's sacramental, and I don't want to have any question about that.
How are people going to be motivated to go to school? To be something when they might just say, maybe someone else will do it. There's no
I like the AZ. the thing is, where you can condition schools are just places where they train you to serve the machine.
There's bad things about school and there's good things.
No, you're convincing,
I don't
you're
get it.
confusing school with education.
School is education.
It
I don't
has
think
an
it is.
education, but most of it's false.
At all.
When-
Most of it is. A
Most
lot
of
of it is false.
everybody who
Not
gets
at
out
all.
of school in this country thinks patriotism is good, that national defense is good, that we're good, that we are clean, that the other people
Not
are
everyone.
bad. Almost every.
The thing is,
You try to put a bill for unilateral disarmament and demilitarization before Congress, and then do opinion polls and see how many people say. I've already talked to people. I've done the canvassing. People say, "Well, we got to keep a little defense." All Americans do. Europeans can sometimes, and other nationalities can say, "Yeah, you should have your weapons taken away from you, or you should give them up because you don't deserve them." And then again, no one does deserve weapons because they're outside the divine circle of life. But I
Yes,
mean,
weapons is another stuff.
But
Weapons and money is
whoa,
different.
no, I totally disagree. What about a wasp?
about a what?
Wasp.
A wasp.
I'm thinking about killing weapons of men.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the divine principles of life. I mean,
Have weapons to
there's,
them naturally.
there's plenty of things that have weapons. you know.
Naturally, weapons too, not man-made weapons.
No,
that
no,
can handle
no.
it.
It
But
is.
most of them aren't aggressive. They're more like protective.
So just naturally,
But
the
it's-
animals and insects and creatures are naturally built to have like a sort of defense mechanism.
yeah.
And it's whether a man created it or not,
Yeah,
he
but-
got that idea from something else.
Although I don't think
A
that
pe-
the wars that are going on today are for any
Of
sort
course
of
not. That's a man-made like
offense.
No,
like they
let-
exaggerated.
Let me explain something. My belief is in complete nonviolent resistance. You guys are on board with that, right?
Of course, I'm on board. with that.
Non-violence.
No. I think we should go to. I really do think that we should go to pretty much every other country and just blow everybody away so that America can prosper.
That's a good strategy. Shit, I never even thought of that.
I know.
Hey Maria, we got a new idea. What if we just go to every other country and blow it away with all sorts of guns and bombs so that we can prosper here in America?
It's fucking.
A new world order.
Oh yeah, that would
That's
be great.
fucking. How do I say?
I mean, some people probably have that idea, you know. It's freaking crazy.
You're a smart ass.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's like, yeah, that's what they do. It's like, it is funny. Hey,
That's
Um,
what some people do.
yeah.
people that
Well,
want to
no,
leave.
really, as I go around, man, when I was in Europe, the worst offenders, even in Americans who go to Europe are the open-minded, wild ones who, go beyond, Cancun or
Yeah, the
Quebec.
Americans are definitely the open-minded ones. They're not. A lot of Americans aren't with
Yeah,
the
the
religions
ones,
that we
the
have.
Americans from abroad are generally even among those. Of all the people I talked to about the revolution and about nonviolence and unilateral disarmament and demilitarization and about the lengthy crime rap sheet of this country, they were resistant to the idea of giving up our weapons and
Yeah, you think?
recognizing that we should not kill. That you cannot fix killing by killing. You cannot
Well,
kill
hold
killing.
on, hold on. Like, what happens? All right, Todd. So,
I don't know if you think at all
hold
in
on,
terms
hold
of
on.
violence.
Let
I
me ask
guarantee
you. Let me ask. No, I don't
Oh.
believe in violence.
Oh, good.
Trust me.
Okay.
But
I was worried that you were
no. I'm totally being lying to this.
Okay.
But I think it's like if we get rid of all our military, all our bombs, all these other countries are thinking in aggressive ways, and so all of a sudden they're just gonna
It
flood
restarts.
in.
It restarts.
Piracy, you know.
I don't care.
Well, I do. This is the point.
I have
Everybody has to make the decision all at once. The whole world has to be like, one day you turn on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? Today, the
We're
whole
doing-
world
we're
decided
making
to
the
get
change,
along.
and-
You know?
I'll tell you. I can't agree with that. But
What do you mean you can't agree with that?
I can't agree with it. I have a very different view on things. I'm really.
How could America would just be
Yeah, there's deeper principles at work than America. America's nothing.
We'd have Chinese people running through the backyard with machine guns shooting us right now.
It doesn't matter. It's not. It's inconsequential in the final analysis.
I don't want to get shot by a Chinese.
I don't either, but we don't.
I mean, I already told you, like, I'm against, like, the whole violence and all that stuff, but if someone's coming at me with a gun and I have a way to take that gun away from them, I'm gonna do it.
You can
Will
take
I have to use a little force?
Yeah,
I would do it. With no intentions of wanting to be violent or angry.
It's better to die than to kill.
Yeah.
Killing is wrong.
It is better to die than...
Is your
I think we all agree on that.
Yeah, and if you read like Tolstoy's The Kingdom of God is Within You.
But I still think I'd protect.
And
Oh, there was this cool book called The Bible where this guy died
Mhm.
and he didn't kill anybody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, a guy who he never killed anybody. He died and he just didn't even get mad.
I think that's how. I don't know. I was
Somebody who lets people kill him and he's just kind of like, oh, that's okay. Chill, guys. It's all right. This is, I don't want to bore you guys, but since we're talking about money, rather than me trying to tell now my voice is a horse, I thought I would just play this for you so you can see why. Because I've had a lot of issues with money. I was arrested.
Oh, I've seen this one.
I know, but we listen again.
I already listened to it. I know what you were saying on this one.
What do I say?
All the stuff that you say right now that you're saying. And you're just giving more examples. Same thing.
Good afternoon. I'm talking to you from...
You don't like the system of money, but that's just because there's more than one different way it could be.
I know.
Just because it's, I think what you're meaning to say is you don't like it to be this way.
No.
There's other ways.
No, you guys don't get what I'm talking about. You just are not getting what I'm saying. You haven't got, maybe you did, I don't know.
Maybe I haven't then.
No. Yeah, explain it very clearly. Let's listen.
Yeah. Money, there is one law in the universe, the law of love. And formulated as it is written in old books, like you could write it in a Shakespearean way or any other way, but it's like love the Lord, which would be the goddess, or the God, or whatever, that you visualize as this supreme highest thing, with all your heart and your soul, and your neighbor as yourself.
So you're saying you can't love with money?
No, I'm saying I'm saying that you should love your neighbor just like you like yourself. That's what the rule is. What does that mean to love your neighbor as yourself? It means like for me to drink or eat, or you to drink or eat, will be the same exact importance to me. I want to make sure that you are clothed and housed and full of goodness and life and all blessings, as much as I want that for myself, which I also want.
Why can't you do that with money?
But
if everybody, I get it, if everybody did that, if every single person treated their neighbor in that way,
why can't you do that with money?
There would be
because you don't need money then.
Say you had money, what stops you from being that loving person you're talking about? Why can't you have money and be happy you're making money and then see someone who's not that same way and you give them money?
You don't need money. Here's the thing.
Like
you're coming from a money system. I'm saying we're going to have a no money system. If you follow this rule of love, then that means that anything you want, I want your best welfare as much as mine, and that's any person you meet.
You can have
any
all
person,
of that.
It's any person in the world. And now, what person who you love like yourself will you deny anything because he doesn't have something called money?
You can still feel
way
with money or without money.
Where's the need for money in this system? Where's the need for money? There is no need. But if what do I need to pay myself for what I want to give myself? It's insane to even imagine that money is necessary. That's what's insane, believing that money is necessary and not recognizing that that is the worship of mammon, and that everybody's in bondage to mammon, and this country is the United States of mammon, and this is a spiritual enterprise, and we are spiritual revolutionaries, and we are fighting this mammon. And if you follow that one simple law, you have to find really simple signs sometimes that if you really recognize it, that I love you like myself. How can I, you say, and so you say, I need something to wherefor is the money? Like, I mean, what if you don't have enough money, or what if, say, I have no debt, I have no credit, I have no money, but I still need something. I said, no, you got to give me some money. Oh, I need some coffee. No, it should be $2. Can you just give me a no? Really can't against policy. I'm thirsty. Can I have some water? Well, we have bottled water only, and that's cost $2. I don't have money. I'm dragged.
It's used in the negative ways that you don't like.
No.
It could have been used in a whole different way.
No, it can't be used in a different way. You're not getting it, easy. If you're following the rule, the only rule in the universe.
I think he's trying to piss you off.
No, is he? Oh, that's what. Yeah.
I'm not trying to piss nobody off, but
He's not like that.
You have
the
to.
thing is, I mean, I never was brainwashed with
Okay,
money.
okay.
I never, when I felt like I didn't have to work, I didn't work. Whether I have to be a homeless guy or not, I was okay with it. You don't, like I said, money's out there. It doesn't mean, just because some people live for it, work for it, and never actually live their life because they feel like they have to get money. That's how they want to look at it.
You know,
I'm still that loving guy that would, if I had money and you needed it, I would give it to you. Just like I would give you the love and everything. I could give you money, I could give you weed if I had it, I could give you...
You're talking about from a point of view of a person in a money illusion
weed?
economy.
See,
No, it's just money's there, but it's not that...
If we live more in reality and grew food and
That's what I'm
actually
saying, though.
produced our own necessities, we could, you have potatoes, hey, I knitted some sweaters, let's make it. I'll give you a
But
sweater.
it's even better than that. That's trading. It's like, okay, quid pro quo. You know, I really want a pipe. Okay, I'll give this to you if you give me a goat. But what about if I like this pipe a lot, but usually I'm going on up to the mountain for the weekend, and I wish I said, don't take this. It's for you.
Well, no, what I mean to say is, you would be the guy who made pipes.
No,
Like,
no, but we don't need.
Mangerie.
You give them away. Everything is given just as you would give to yourself. That's the simple rule. So where does the money come in? Like, okay, the three of us are the only guys in the world. The three of us are the world. The three people starting the world. So we don't worry about reproduction. And okay, how? Now, can you help me make some food, Adrian? Can you help me go for a walk with me? And when are you guys gonna start charging me for doing things that you would do because you're my friend and love me? And if you saw me, like, really